Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you study, the information just doesn't stick? I used to struggle with this too, cramming for hours, but forgetting everything when it was time to recall. My notes were disorganized, and the material felt like scattered puzzle pieces. I knew I could do better, but I felt stuck in a cycle. Then I discovered AI tools, and everything changed. At first, I thought AI was just for quick homework help. However, I quickly realized it could completely transform my learning process. ChatGPT became my tutor, explaining complex concepts in simple terms and allowing me to test my understanding. I could ask questions like, "How does this work?" or "What if I did this differently?" Next, I found Perplexity AI, which summarized articles and textbooks with cited sources, saving me hours of sifting through pages of information. Finally, Notion AI helped me reflect on my studies by journaling prompts and organizing and consolidating the material I had just learned. With AI, I stopped just memorizing facts and began truly understanding the material. My study routine went from overwhelming and ineffective to focused, engaging, and productive. AI didn't just help me get better grades, it changed the way I learn, a new way to study. My AI learning system. Now that I had the tools to streamline my studying, I decided to create my own AI-powered learning system. Here's how it works. Step 1. Learning concepts through dialogue. Before ever opening a textbook, I would ask ChatGPT or Claude to explain the key concepts I needed to know. It wasn't just a quick summary, it was a dialogue. I asked questions like, "Why is this relevant?" and "How does this connect to what I learned last week?" This helped me build a deeper understanding and confidence before diving into the more complex material. Instead of memorizing definitions, I could discuss them and think critically about how they are applied in different contexts. Step 2. Organizing and summarizing. Smarter. Once I had my concepts down, I needed a way to organize the information. That's when I turned to Notion AI and Otter AI. After class, I would upload my lecture recordings into Otter AI, which transcribed everything. I didn't have to worry about missing important details. Then, I'd use Notion AI to turn these transcriptions into bite-sized study cards or summaries. It's like having an automatic study guide that is tailored to my learning needs. Notion AI also helped me organize complex ideas by turning them into mind maps, which made it easier to connect the dots between concepts. This organization was key. It transformed my scattered notes into a cohesive structure that was easy to review and understand. Step 3. Reflecting and reviewing with AI. But learning doesn't stop after summarizing. I needed to actively engage with the material to make it stick. That's where AI really helped me take things to the next level. I started using Anki and Quizlet AI for spaced repetition. These tools created flashcards based on what I learned and quizzed me on the material at optimal intervals. This approach kept the material fresh in my mind and ensured I wasn't cramming right before exams. In addition, I would use Notion AI to reflect on my learning by journaling. After every study session, I'd jot down key takeaways and insights. These reflections helped me not only remember the material, but also understand it on a deeper level. AI helped me keep track of my progress, so I could see how far I'd come and identify areas where I needed more practice. Step 4. Practicing for exams and projects with AI. Gone are the days of boring, repetitive studying. I discovered that AI can be your ultimate study buddy when it comes to creating practice materials. Imagine having a personal tutor who can whip up custom quizzes in seconds. I started asking ChatGPT to generate exam-style questions on whatever topic I was struggling with. Want a 10-question quiz on photosynthesis? Done! Multiple choice, short answer, even essay prompts, and the best part? It comes with answer keys so you can check your understanding immediately. For my science fair project, I literally used ChatGPT as a virtual lab partner. I'd ask it to help me design an experiment, breaking down everything from hypotheses to variables. It was like having an extra brain to bounce ideas off of. The real game changer? Practice presentations. I know, talking to yourself sounds weird, but talking to an AI? That's next-level preparation. I would explain complex concepts out loud and ask for feedback. Tell me how I can improve my explanation of the water cycle, I'd say. And boom, instant, judgment-free coaching. It helped me catch those mumbling moments, unclear explanations, and gave me the confidence to speak up in class. Look, studying doesn't have to be a solo, boring journey anymore. AI is like having a supercharged study partner, research assistant, and confidence coach all rolled into one. After integrating AI into my study routine, the results were nothing short of amazing. Not only did my grades improve, but I also understood topics in a way I never had before. I wasn't memorizing facts for exams. I was truly learning. This shift allowed me to participate more confidently in class discussions, ask better questions, and explain difficult concepts to my friends. Teaching others helped reinforce my own understanding and made the material stick even more. I also felt a boost in my overall confidence. I could now approach assignments and exams without feeling overwhelmed, knowing I had an AI-powered system to back me up. What I wish I knew sooner. Looking back, I wish I had discovered these AI tools sooner. I wasted so much time trying to figure things out on my own, using ineffective methods that only made me stressed and frustrated. If I had known how AI could make my studying smarter and more efficient, I would have avoided so many unnecessary struggles. One thing I've learned is that AI isn't a shortcut. It's a way to enhance your learning experience. When used correctly, it can deepen your understanding and make studying less of a chore. If you're still stuck in the old ways of studying, it's time to embrace the future. AI tools can transform the way you learn, helping you understand concepts, stay organized, and engage with knowledge on a deeper level. Start experimenting with AI today, whether it's using ChatGPT to explain complex ideas, Notion AI to organize your notes, or Quizlet AI to review key concepts. Take control of your education and see how AI can work for you. Share your AI learning journey in the comments, and let's learn together. Remember, the key to learning isn't working harder, it's working smarter with AI.